The only one we're
Okay.
missing is Larry Hinton and Scott Langford, so we might as well get started, I guess.
Right, and you're gonna need to call the roll since we're kind of discombobulated here.
And my agenda's on my other computer, so I'll be turning away periodically. So let's go ahead and call the roll. I'm going to call the meeting to order. Let me call the roll. Danny Sullivan.
Present.
Baker Ring, present. Alan Driver.
Present.
Michelle.
Present.
Taylor.
President Baker, sorry.
Okay. Paul Good. And Scott Langford. So we're missing, and Larry Hinton is also not here. Currently missing Larry Hinton, Paul Good, and Scott Langford. I guess that gives us a quorum. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. We'll skip the invocation for this meeting. Rule of the agenda. Is there anything else we need to add to the agenda?
No.
Can't add anything.
A motion to approve the agenda.
Motion to approve.
Approved by Danny
Second.
Sullivan. Is there a second?
Second, Leslie Shell.
Leslie Shell, thank you. Any more discussion on the agenda? All in favor saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. All right. Hear from the public who wishes to speak.
Public would be sent in by email. Mr.
Okay.
King, do we have any email?
No emails?
I never
Just asked. Okay. Good. Jennifer can hear the meeting. Good. We're good then. All right. Okay, so I'll close recognition of the public because we have no emails. I'm sorry, approval of the minutes. Is there a motion to approve the
So
minutes?
moved. Shell.
I'll approve, motion second.
Second.
Sullivan second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? Okay. Report of the chairman, I have no reports. Report of the mayor. Do you have any report, Mr. Mayor?
No report, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Old business, nothing. New business. Veteran service report, which is no vote on that.
Correct, just attached.
Reappoint the law director.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion.
Second.
Michelle. Is there a second?
Second.
Second for Mr. Driver. Do we have any other choices?
I'm sorry, I was rejoining. Who made the motion?
Michelle made the motion. Mr. Driver seconded it.
Perfect, thank you.
Is any discussion on reappointing the law director? We pretty much have to have a law director. So,
I love doing it.
all in favor say aye. Or do we, let's take
Aye.
a roll call vote. This is actually a vote of substance, so we'll take a roll call vote. Mr. Driver.
Aye.
Sullivan.
Aye.
Mr. Commissioner Taylor.
Aye, sir.
Commissioner Shell.
Aye.
Also an aye, okay? That passed unanimously. Approved meeting dates for commission for year 2021.
Wait, first, we got to go back to the magistrates. This is to reappoint the magistrates.
Sorry, I missed that one.
For a year.
Appoint the magistrates.
Yes.
Is there a
So
motion?
moved.
So moved by Shell.
Second.
Second. Second by Sullivan. Any discussion on reappointing the magistrates? Again, this is something we must do every year. Okay, all in favor say, let's take a roll call vote. Driver.
Aye.
Sullivan,
Aye.
Taylor,
Aye.
Bell,
Aye.
and Ring eye. Okay. Now, approve meeting dates for the 2021. I'm assuming it's the third Monday, except for a couple of exceptions.
The third Monday, except for the first, for January and February, it's on the 4th.
Correct.
Now, last year, y'all did change spring break in March, and then we changed December because it was so close to Christmas. I have not changed that on this. We will need to amend if y'all wish to do that. I wasn't really sure when spring break was this year.
I actually had that down to look those dates up as well, and I did not do that. I think last time we passed it as presented in legislative, and we fixed it on the full commission floor.
And
So
we can do that. I can get that confirmed tomorrow.
I can give you the dates right now. This is during spring break. 15th is during spring break. It's the Monday of spring break. So do we want to change that here, or do we want to change it on the floor?
Really up to y'all. I did just get a text from Mr. Good that he was stuck at work and would not be available for this meeting or the next, probably. Okay, so the March date is spring break, so do you want to move it to the 22nd?
Do we need a motion to amend?
Yes, please.
Motion to amend to the 22nd of March.
Yeah, there's been Mr. Sullivan made a motion to amend to March 22nd. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Mr. Driver moved to second. Any more discussion on that? Okay. So all in favor, say aye.
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 Opposition? Okay. Now, at some point, we'll probably want to change the December meeting.
Possibly, but it would be the 13th, which is awfully early, but we can discuss that if we need to next week.
We can wait till November, I guess, if we need to. All right. Get back to my agenda.
Okay, next is the anti-discrimination policy, which is something we're required
to
by
do every year.
FCC to do each year, yes.
That's correct. Correct. Any discussion? Or do we need a motion? I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
Need a motion to approve?
Motion approved.
A motion by Commissioner Shell, second by Commissioner Sullivan. Any discussion? We should probably take a roll call vote on this one also, do you think?
It's okay. Just anyone that's opposed to it, let us
Okay.
know.
We'll
Otherwise,
just take a voice vote then. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Adoption of non-exclusive agreement with Cumberland Connect for cable and internet services.
this is something we have been working on for a year. This is Cumberland Electric Membership Corporation's new internet process that is working off their power lines. This is going to bring internet to a lot of people because they don't have to go into long.
Even Michelle.
Like Michelle. If you have Cumberland Electric, you can do this, and we're going to be one of their test premier opportunities. Now, we have to either pass it or reject it, but it is not exclusive. And we have been negotiating with them for since February. So I say, please adopt
make
this
the
so that we
motion
can get internet.
I make the motion, we move forward with that, and especially so we'll never have to hear Leslie say it again.
I think Commissioner Taylor just made the motion, and I think Commissioner Shell just seconded it.
Yes.
Discussion. Now, Leah, is Tri-County going to be doing the same kind of thing?
That I don't know. They've not contacted me, but this is non-exclusive. So anybody else that wants to hook on to the same deal is eligible to do that.
Okay. Leslie, were you on to say something?
Nope, I'm good.
Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? No. Okay. Surplus various items for the Veteran Service Office. I guess the new Veteran Service Director has gone in there and cleaned house.
Just gotten rid of some broken stuff. The list is included in your packet. It's a desk and a table that I think were kind of falling apart.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve. That was who?
Mr. Sullivan.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Driver. Any more discussion? All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say
Aye.
nay. Okay, approved unanimously. Certificate of recognition for Captain Wallace Dwayne Wright.
And this is also awarding him his badge and weapon. He is retired due to illness.
Okay. This is just customary that we do this.
Correct.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Oh, I'm sorry, we need a motion first. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Make the motion, sir.
All right, Commissioner Taylor's making the motion. For a second?
Second.
Commissioner Shell's making a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay. Zoning. First one is 395 Preacher Robertson Road rezoning for Rick Isaacson, represented by Don Bullard.
And this is actually a reversal of, he's turning this back into a hunting area. There's been no objection to it. It just needs to be docketed and it'll come through next week.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by Mr. Sullivan,
Second by Taylor.
second by Commissioner Taylor. Any discussion? It's going from PUD to agricultural. I can't imagine why anybody would complain about that, but we'll see.
There's been no complaining.
Good. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, it passes unanimously. All right, and the next one, Sumner County Regional Planning Commission resolution, a resolution amending Chapter 10 of the county zoning resolution related to flood plan management.
And we have to pass this month. It's due by the beginning of January. It's just updates we have to do to meet state and federal requirements. Josh can much more eloquently explain it, but that's basically what it is.
If we don't do it,
Make the motion.
there's been a motion
Baker,
from
I'll make the
Commissioner
motion,
Taylor.
sir.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Sullivan. What happens if we don't do these things that we're supposed to do?
We get fined and potentially lose out for grants and money and things that would be coming to us.
I think on
They
this,
fire us.
I think specifically on this one, Josh said we're removed from like a flood, like a flood recovery program the federal government has if we don't update it.
All right, I'm just always
Correct.
curious. Always curious about these things that are mandates.
So
We say no, we're not going to.
We'd be in a lot of trouble if we had a lot of rain.
Okay. We wouldn't want that to happen. Is there a motion that we approve this?
Guys, we have to put it on the agenda.
I think Mr. Driver is trying to make a motion, but he's muted.
I thought we already had the motion.
We had
Oh.
a motion and a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. We already have a motion second. I apologize. That's correct. It was Taylor and Shell. So we just have to vote on. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
Okay. Anything else?
The only other thing is the announcement that next Monday night, the commission meeting will be full Zoom, not hybrid.
Oh, but that was so much fun.
Well, Chairman Langford has decided it will be a pure Zoom, so your
Yeah.
information will be sent out to you later on this week.
That's probably a good idea. All right. So you can show up at the commission meeting next month in your pajamas with a glass of wine in your hand. If you you so choose.
Motion to
Crystal sweater.
adjourn.
All right. Motion to adjourn. Is there a second? Second from Michelle. All right. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, you can stay on the
Aye.
line. Otherwise, we're out of here.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you all next week. Just same way.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.